I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Ava.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
Yo, this is Reno.
Hello, I'm Brandy.
They call me Pride Slayer.
I'm Bon Manuel.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
Podcast you're about to listen to has crude language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy.
Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweating. We ain't done yet. Welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast, where we just want to touch your insides, people. And by your insides, I mean tug on your heartstrings, make you laugh, make you smile. And I mean, if you want to let us touch other parts of your insides, that's cool too. We'll do it.
We're not registered doctors.
No, but we'll give it a look. All right, they can't see me smiling on Spotify. That's okay. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And I talk slow and I walk slower because that's just how I roll. 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo! That was my line.
I know, but sometimes you give it a little pause. I'm like, I'm just going to take him by the hand today and I'm just going to walk him through life. I know he's sleepy. I know he's tired. This is what we're doing today. All right. You good? You ready? Because now it's your turn. He is the Lord. No.
I was about to say, do you want me to do my own intro?
No. Oh. This is like my favorite part of the show is doing the intros.
Oh, okay.
He is the Lord that's never bored. The commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitty and grabbing titty since 1991. He ain't got a shirt on, and that's just for you, ladies. 2 claps and Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo! Did you hear how perfect those claps were?
Yes, we are in sync.
Bye, bye, bye. Speaking, we'll get the songs.
We are not into the back streets.
Yes. All right. So I saw a post, like a few things have been on my mind. I saw a post from a friend of the show yesterday. It was like 2 days ago, from Sarah Dimlow, and it said, "What would you do if you're laying in bed, you drop your phone, and a hand comes out from underneath the bed to hand it back up to you? What would you do, Shorty?"
Sorry, what was the question? I was loading this up for you.
You weren't even listening, huh?
I was getting that up for you.
Oh,
that way you
you
can see the fucking comments.
Okay.
What was your question? Read it one more. Tell me one more time.
Okay. All right. So you're laying in bed. You scroll on your phone, right? Mm-hmm. You drop your phone off your bed.
Okay.
And a hand from underneath your bed just reaches up and hands you your phone. What would you do?
Ask it if it wants to cuddle.
That's a good answer. Like you wouldn't be freaked out at all?
Nah.
You just welcome it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, here we go. I got
There's worse things in life than just helping me out by handing me my phone back. Mm. So if it's going to hand me my phone back, chances are it's not malicious.
Yeah, because that is actually a really nice thing.
Yeah, like, oh, sorry, you dropped your phone. Here you go. Like, dope, sweet. You want to cuddle?
Josh said we need to flip the cams. You forgot to flip the cams this time.
God damn it.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. We do it next time. It's okay. Oh, you're just going to work the magic right now for the live? So the live gets to see it happen in real time?
I'm done.
That's great. Look, I'm watching it happen on the... That's amazing. All right, anyways.
It was no, it's not a big deal. It's only took like a second and a half.
It was fucking magical. Now we're looking at each other on there.
And in here.
And in here. All right. You know what I'm going to do? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
Bro, what animal what animal in the animal kingdom?
You all right there, buddy?
No.
Did you fucking have a Downsy moment? Fucking,
yeah, dude.
Your extra chromosome is showing.
I got so extra chromy for a minute. Like, I just feel like everything I just said was so redundant.
Yeah. The entire sentence.
What animal in the animal kingdom could you, like, which ones do you think you could win in a fight against? Like, give me some surprising ones you think you could take in a fight.
A surprising one?
Yeah.
I feel like a spider monkey I could take.
They're fast as fuck, dude.
I know, but like once I get a hold of it, it's fucking dead.
Yeah, you do have it beat on strength.
Yeah.
How tall are spider monkeys?
I don't know, like 2 feet maybe. They're not big.
But they're fast.
Yeah. Like I said, though, like it's got me on range. Like, it's going to throw shit. Like, if we're, biological warfare, it wins.
Yeah.
Like, it's throwing shit and stuff. But the moment I get my hands on it, it's just one dead. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck. No spider monkeys were harmed yet in the making of this episode.
I would say a solid most birds, with the exception of, like, ostriches.
Bro, ostriches are scary.
Yeah, and they, like, whack things, and I'm not okay with that. And I don't know if I could take down, like, a fucking, what are those big pelicans? The ones that eat fish whole and shit?
Yeah, with the fucking, like...
Yeah. They're fucking big, too.
With the
And
bucket
an
belly?
albatross. An albatross is fucking huge, too.
How big is an albatross?
They're fucking big. I don't know.
Like, they're kind of
And
like
eagles
a
are kind of spooky. Like, eagles and hawks and shit. I don't know. If it's one single bird, I feel like I got a solid chance. But, like, the moment there's two or three, I'm fucked.
I don't know, man. I'm with you on the ostrich. I don't think I can take an ostrich. I don't know that I could take a peacock either, though, just because I'd be so distracted.
I fucking...
Their feathers are so pretty.
I don't give a shit.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Beauty is not a distraction for me. Like, unless it's dressed up in all black and fishnets, bro, I will not be distracted.
I think I can take a bear.
You're an idiot.
Dude, I've done all this training for it, though.
No, you haven't.
Dude, these dreams,
That's not training.
it's like the fucking Matrix, dude. I'm in there learning how to fight a bear.
You're not.
If we're on an airplane, that
not
bear
doing it.
is fucked.
You're not going to get on an airplane to do it anyway. You're fucked.
Dude, but if I ever am on an airplane and there's a bear, I'm
You're not
fucking
doing
that
it.
bear.
You're not going to do anything. You're going to die
No, dude,
Yes.
that bear is getting it.
quickly. Unless it's fucking Winnie the goddamn Pooh, you're not going to do nothing.
I'm telling you, I could take a motherfucking bear on an airplane.
No.
On the ground, in a mountain, probably not. But on a motherfucking airplane,
No.
that bear is fucked, son.
No.
Yes.
Unless it is sleeping next to an open door in the lifted airplane, you have no chance.
I'm telling you, dude, this training. Abraham Lincoln's going to be there. Betty White. I can't let Betty White down. All right?
Well, tough shit, buddy. She's already 6 foot under.
My mustache is getting too long on the sides. Starting to creep in my mouth a little bit. I told you I was scatterbrained as fuck today. All right. Another animal I could take. Look, would you rather fight, and this is something I heard, would you rather fight a gorilla or a giraffe? I feel like it shouldn't. This should be
It's a giraffe.
yeah, easily
a
the
giraffe.
giraffe.
Because, like, you can't reason with a gorilla. At least I don't think you can.
You can't reason with a giraffe either.
Yeah, but they're already passive creatures. They're not aggression. Like, they might be aggressive. Like, I see them fucking flinging their heads, knocking each other in the fucking chest and shit. Whatever, cool beans. But, like, I go up and I'm like, oh, you're a sweet giraffe. Shank, 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 shank. Fuck it.
Dad,
Like,
done.
yeah.
You try and shank a gorilla.
Yeah, if I shank a gorilla, it's going to be like, hey, that hurt. Grab your throat and throw me. I'm not here for that.
Yeah, like I feel like a gorilla could just rip your head off with ease.
I probably can.
Gorilla,
I'm not doing it.
Gorillas are nasty, nasty creatures. Not nasty, but like me.
This episode's brought to you by PETA.
Well, oh God, let me clear my throat. That's a song. Speaking of songs, this is how random today is.
Is that how that transition went?
That's how
That
it
was
just
a
went in
garbage transition.
But that's how it just went in my head. Look, man, this is what happens when you're unprepared for the day. Okay? Look, bear with us. It's brain farts all day, people, until the second segment. All right, so I'm listening to the radio, right? And there's this song called What It Is by Doechii.
Doechii?
Yeah, and it's just like, so the first time I ever heard it, it really threw me off. It's what it is, ho. And that's what it says on the radio. And now they finally fucking blurped it out. And bear with yous. Bear with wise. Josh says I could take a fairy bear.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet you can take one of those. You can take one of those.
All right.
No, stop. Oh.
That's multiple bears.
Yeah. It makes it more dramatic.
All right.
I took 2 bears to the face, Tyler said.
Golly. All right. Anyways, welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast. I am your host. All right. So I got to thinking about songs and like songs that have stuck with me throughout the years for whatever reason. And one of them, the first one that came to mind, is Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. Came out in 1992, right? We all know the song. But here's what's wild about this song. They were playing this song in middle school dances that I went to.
Yeah.
Like, we're singing about women with fat asses.
They play whopping in middle school.
That's crazy to me. How do you know
And I still think one's way more appropriate than the other.
hold on? How do you know they sing WAP in middle school? How many middle school
I
dances
was
are you?
told about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how many.
I got fucking nieces and nephews, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I don't know. It's just, but is it a censored version? Because we got the full uncensored. I don't want none if you ain't got buns, hun.
That's not that bad versus wet ass pussy.
I know. Do they actually say wet ass pussy and WAP, or do they just say WAP?
Yep.
Because I know I've heard the song.
I hate the fact that I know that.
I like the fact that you know that.
It's garbage music for garbage people. That's how I view it. No, it's garbage people.
Think about
Garbage people allowed that music to happen, and garbage people made it for garbage people. No,
we got friends that aren't garbage that like it.
no, that opinion of theirs is garbage.
Okay, that opinion.
And I will say this, like, everyone is allowed to be a little bit garbage. Everybody has garbage opinions about something, and the fact that music exists shows a lot of people have the same garbage opinion.
All right, I can take that stance on it. That stance I'm completely okay with. All right, so the next song in chronological order. I can't talk today. What's wrong?
I didn't notice that.
Notice what? Hey, there it
You don't
is.
fucking need this. Get out of here.
That is great. About shake it like a salt shaker.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, my next song is a song called "Too Close" by Next. It came out in 1997. All right, and they were playing this song in high school dances. What do you think this song is about? Before I read you some of the lyrics.
No idea.
And this is always the first time.
The song is called "Too Close."
Yes, and the first time I
Too
ever.
close to coming.
That dude, you're on the right track.
This song's about edging.
No, the song. Let me read you the lyrics. Okay, the very opening line of the song is 1997. They were playing this at my high school dances. Baby, or the very first line is, "I wonder if she can tell I'm hard right now."
Word.
And then it goes something like, "Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. Oh, how I like it. I try, but I can't fight it. Oh, you're dancing real close, plus real slow. You're making it hard for me." And this was on the radio.
Trash music for trash people.
Trash opinions.
Trash music for trash people.
I don't know, dude. I loved this song. I did.
I stand by my statement.
Oh, see, I can handle you calling me trash. That I'm okay with. But some of the listeners, that's what I can't handle, be called it trash.
That's fine. I'll shake their hand while I say it.
Okay.
I muck around in the trash. What can I say?
But yeah, dude, that like on the radio, like this is one of the things that this made me think of is the music industry as art can get away with almost anything.
The art industry can get away with anything.
I don't know. You can't make pictures of fucking hard-ons and just post it everywhere.
Yes, you can.
Not to where it's as widely accepted.
Really? You think?
I think music.
Have you been to a pride parade?
Yes, but
There's a lot of shit in there that should not be, like, out in the open. Hell, I don't think half the fucking art museums should have what they have in it.
okay.
But then again, that's just my subjective opinion about bad art.
Pride Parade. You have to go there to be a part of it, or you have to seek it online to be a part of it.
Yeah, but if you put a label on it, you can plaster it on the internet, and you can't do anything about it because people just want to be accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And art museums, you have to go to the art museum to see that art. Okay. Whereas music is what is the percentage of people that listen to the radio? It's like 90+% of people that are going to listen to the radio on a daily basis.
Sure.
So you are taking in that art medium.
But on that, even on that, like you're taking into consideration, you know, fucking like, I'd say a solid 90% of the people I work with listen to majority, if not all, country music.
All right, but still, what I'm saying is that country artist can make whatever, and
Sure.
and you're gonna consume it.
Yeah.
There are some wild country songs.
I imagine so.
I did not. None of them made my list. Most of my list is hood rat, except for 2 of the songs. But I think art is the most accepted, and can get away with the art. Music is the most accepted
Version of art.
where you can get away with damn near WAP, for example.
Again, that's just under the guise like some bitch wanted to sing about her wet ass pussy and she labeled it under like, oh, this is women empowerment. No, you just wanted to be a whore and you wanted to talk about it. Cool.
I mean, but I'm here for people being whores. Whores need love too.
Yeah, sure. Trash people get trash music. I understand, Ty.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna love them, but you know somebody's going to.
Yeah.
They still deserve.
I don't know about all that, but yes.
All right, so the next too close. Next on my list is a song called "What Would You Do" by City Heights.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
What is that? Do you know what that is?
Ask me, love.
All right, so the way this song goes, and the first time I heard it, I was like, "What? They just said that?" I thought it was a joke. I thought I was mishearing it. Is what would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry, right? And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. But his daddy's gone somewhere smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. He ain't got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time. But for me, this is what I call life.
That's the actual lyrics?
That is the actual lyrics.
That's bananas.
It is, right? And they used to play that shit on the radio. And the first time I heard it, I'm like, no, she did not just say somewhere smoking rock now. Or sleeping with a man for a little bit of money. That did not come out on the radio. But it did. So here I am in 2001. You ain't Googling shit really in 2001. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to fucking record that shit.
No, you're asking Jeeves.
I never asked Jeeves. I never even knew about Jeeves until well after Jeeves was done.
Oh.
So, like, for me, it's like, all right, you got to wait for the song to come on if you don't have it on a CD or record, and you have to listen to it over and over. Like, yep, that's what the fuck they said.
Did you not have, like, a fucking radio cassette player that you could record songs and stuff?
Yeah, but by 2001, that was non-existent. It was all CDs at that point.
I was still doing that up until, like, 2003.
No, I wasn't. And then...
I also didn't have a job, so I was, I was...
Yeah, you were 10.
12 at that time? 12, 13?
2001, you were 10.
I said 2003.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. God, see, I always forget how much older than you I am. You're such an old
I forget too. Like, God, Tyler's such a child.
Yep. All right. My last one has an honorable mention, but 2005, Buck Cherry. Crazy bitch. They were playing this
trash music for trash people, and they are a trash band. That whole fucking guy, all those guys, they're just trash people.
I'm gonna agree with you.
I saw them live, and they are fucking garbage human beings.
I never got to see them live.
I didn't want to see them live. They were just happened to be at the show.
I did see the honorable mention because this song always makes me think of another song by Puddle of Mud. She fucking hates me.
I hate them too.
I saw them in concert. They were trash in concert. But yeah. So those two songs, it was like it blew my mind when I heard them on the radio and they didn't like censor it or nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not an advocate for censoring. But in a time where, like, in a medium where everything is so censored, to hear certain things not censored, it really throws you off.
No, it's fucking when it depends on what they censor and how they censor it. There's certain things that shouldn't be censored that are. Mm-hmm. And I think it's obnoxious how they do it. I don't understand how or why they like, oh, this song can't be censored. But then next thing you know is you hear about some crazy bitch fucking doing God knows what, blah, 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 blah. And like, I forget what's that? Is it Nickelback that's like, oh, I like your pants around your feet?
I think so.
Yeah, like that song. No, like that song sucks. And it's fucking talking about, like, how do you guys just get away with that and then turn around like, oh no, we're not going to play this song because it's, explicit. Oh no. Fuck out of here.
Well, first of all, Nickelback in that time period could get away with whatever the fuck they want to do.
I don't know how, but go ahead.
Are you someone that subscribes to the fact that
Nickelback
is
sucks?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wholeheartedly agree, but like their first 2 albums were decent. And then they got like that really, and I'm not against mainstream music. I love mainstream music. I listen to it all the time. But when they turned mainstream, like when that fucking Rockstar song came out by them, like I wanted to jump off the plane, the private jet that they were riding, so I would never have to hear it again. All right. Anyways, that's my songs that really stick with me. So
now, see, if you had music to hate, I could have come up with a list very quickly.
it's not necessarily that I hate them. It's like I'd hear them on the radio, and
You wouldn't hate Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I'd be like, I don't like that song.
Really?
I cannot stand Baby Got Back.
Wow.
Can't stand it.
Damn. What about Baby We Got Bible?
I've never heard it.
Really? It's a shitty version of it. It's funny though. It's fucking hot garbage. That's a song that stuck with me.
See, that could have made your list.
It just did. It just did. Baby Got Bible.
Who sings it?
I don't remember. Just some fucking
Christian fuck?
yeah.
Okay.
And man, you know what? I'm gonna say it, but it might get us in some hot water. But I don't give a fuck. It's these, bro. Like now that we're talking about music that stuck with us for fucking no reason, is Jesus Christ is my nigga,
I can't with you,
bro.
I can't with you.
Have you seen the video for that?
I've seen it,
Bro, that shit is fucking hilarious. My favorite part is motherfuckers reacted to it, and they're like, yeah, I get down with this.
I can't, dude. Oh, that's
Tyler's freaking out. Fucking, this is the end of the Inner Idiot, thanks to Shorty.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm gonna trip it back. I'm gonna come back. It's okay.
all right. Come back. What else you got?
Other songs that fucking stick with me for weird reason is Don't Touch My Clogs.
Don't touch my clogs.
Yes.
No, you sent this to me, and I
did.
never listened to it.
That's a shame. It's fucking funny. It's just dumb as shit.
I can find it. I remember where it's at.
All you gotta do is fucking Google it and you'll fucking find it. YouTube, Spotify, doesn't matter. It's on there.
Don't touch my clogs.
Don't touch my clogs.
Is there any tie into Step Brothers and Don't Touch My Drum Set?
No.
Bro, if you had a drum set, I'd so put my balls on it. Just so you know.
I'd smack you in the dick with a drumstick.
As long as I had to put my balls on your drum set, I don't care.
No.
That's all I'm saying. Drum set, meet Tyler's balls.
I almost made Kara a pair of clogs for Christmas.
Yeah, because she loves this song.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
this is her favorite song.
Yeah, she fucking hates it. It's so funny. Another song that stuck with me for a weird reason, it's just because I kept hearing it in a video game, is Daisy Bell. The original song came out in like 1930.
Is this the fucking... No, I'm thinking of Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
No. Similar from the same time period, I suppose.
Dude, Tiptoe Through the Tulips freaks me the fuck out.
That's because of the connotation that people keep putting it into horror movies. What, Insidious?
Yes, but
Yeah.
even so, like, for one, the dude's creepy as fuck that sings it. And I'm pretty sure the whole fucking song is supposed to be creepy.
I don't think so.
It's weird, dude.
I think it's just supposed to be a love song.
And his voice,
His voice is wild.
yeah.
Another song that stuck with me, just because they mentioned D&D and dressing their cat up as Batman, is Drinking for the Socially Anxious.
Never heard of it.
It's
Is that who sings it?
no, that's the name of the song. The guy who it's a guy and a chick, and the guy is he plays the Bard in Witcher.
In Witcher. Oh, I love him though. I don't know his name.
I want to call him Dandelion because that's his name in the fucking games. Fuck.
I don't know.
Oh my god, my
Esker?
no.
It's.
Oh, you're close.
Are you trying to think of the name in the show or
Yes,
his name in real
yes,
life?
The show, not his name in real life, because I can look that up.
You ain't got to Google it right now. It's okay. But he actually has a song out.
He's got a whole album.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher is a dope song now. That gets stuck in your head.
The name of the band is The Amazing Devil.
And that's him?
That's him and this chick. I don't know who she is. But
I'm going to have to check that out. All right, what do you got next?
that's it. I don't fucking... There's no other music that I can think of. Tyler Schrader says, "Don't Touch My Claws" is an absolute banger. You're damn right it is. They just dropped another song. The people who did... I don't think it's Dandelion. It can't be Dandelion. I don't remember.
I have no clue. I never played the games.
In the games, it's Dandelion.
Yeah.
I cannot for the life of me remember it in the show.
I don't know.
But,
all right,
yeah.
well, that's all we got for our first segment, people. If you want to hear the rest of this, it will drop this Thursday. We are going to talk about March, the month of March, in the next segment. So we're going to take a little pause for the calls, pay the light bills, and we'll be right back. And we're back. And this year, we're doing a little something different with the months of the year. This is the first episode of March. We're going to talk about, things that make March, the first and most important thing about March that everybody needs to know. Shorty, do you know what this one is?
Boy, do I.
Well, do you want to tell our lovely listeners?
No, I want everyone to see how big your ego is.
Well, March is the month of my birthday. Okay? Legends are born in March. March 19th, if you want to send me like anything, that's my birthday. It's also Amos's birthday, and Amos was born on the same year as me too, so we are complete birthday twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, which one of you is older?
I don't know. I don't know what time I was born. I just know it was on March 19th. But yeah, so my birthday month, so we should be celebrating, people. Yeah. Be sure to wish me a happy birthday. It means the world to me. All right. Did you know, and we had talked about this before, the third month of the year, March, if you were born before 150 BC, it was the first month of the year.
March was?
Yep.
Huh. Weird.
Yep. According to the oldest Roman calendars, 1 year was 10 months long, beginning in March and ending in December. It may sound crazy, but you can still see traces of this old month naming system in our modern calendar. Because December was the 10th month, it was named for the number 10 in Latin, decem.
Yep.
Just like September was named for 7, septem. So, what about January and February? They were just two nameless months called winter. Proving that winter is literally so awful, it doesn't even deserve a spot on the calendar. And until this year, I thought I hated the heat and I loved the cold. And then it got really cold this year. And I realized that I just don't like the outside. I just like climate controlled.
When I tell people that I don't like the outside or I don't like the cold, they're like, "What do you mean? You go snowboard?" And I'm like, "Yeah, if there's snow on the ground, I'm here for it. If there's not, go fuck yourself." Oh, it's 10 degrees and just cold? No dice. Fuck you.
I don't want fucking snow on the ground either.
Dude, if it fucking snows, I'll be okay. But if it's fucking just cold as shit for no reason,
No.
get bent.
All right, well, do you want to do the trade-off here, or do you want me to just keep rolling with it?
I mean, I can do a couple things.
No, let's hear it, because I see you got the
superhero list.
superhero list.
So March is probably, and you know what? Not because of you though. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you stroke.
It has
your
a
ego.
big part of me.
No, it has nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with me.
It has nothing to do.
Everything.
In 1939, The greatest superhero that has ever been created was born.
All right, let's hear who you think it is.
The Batman.
In March?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Who knows? I
And
might.
Detective Comics number 27. Bill Finger and Bob Kane got together and created the legend of Bruce Wayne, the Batman.
I know those names because of you.
Of course you do.
I remember where you told me first about Bob Kane. I remember where we were, what we were doing, and what we were eating.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
I have a weird memory, man.
That's wild.
We
What
were
were we eating?
we were at this little Korean restaurant a few doors down from Acapulco restaurant on Mall Road. I think it's called No Pie.
I'll take your word for it.
No Pay. You
No
were,
pay? It's
you,
free?
You were with this thing you had been sleeping with, like just casually sleeping with. And
I was with this woman.
yeah. And we were sitting there and you started telling me about
I don't recall this, but I'll take your word
Bill
for it.
Finger and Bob Kane. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take your word.
I had a sushi roll and you had ramen. I don't remember what she had, but that's what we had.
I don't remember this instance at all.
Yeah, it was after we recorded. And you're like, oh, by the way, there's a girl in my room. I was like, oh my God, this is when petting kitty and grabbing titty since December started.
I feel like I can recall this now.
Yeah.
Not, maybe. No, I can't.
Her ex liked all
Oh,
all the butt play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, March 6th, his sidekick in Detective Comics 38 in 1940, Robin, Dick Grayson.
It only took them a year to give him a sidekick.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Nope. Then
Hold on. How many superheroes would you say have a bona fide sidekick?
well, the entire Justice League does.
Yeah, singular heroes like Batman.
The entire Justice League, every hero in it has a bona fide sidekick.
Who?
So Wonder Woman is Donna Troy, Wonder Girl.
Yeah, but
The Flash is Speedy, or Kid Flash. Batman is Robin. Superman is Supergirl.
But who? All right, you might be the wrong person to ask this because you can pop them off. But if you ask the average fan, who's sidekick? You ask who is Batman's sidekick? Everybody's gonna know it's Robin,
Yes.
right?
Now, if you ask people who's Superman's sidekick, they're going to get a little confused because they're going to be thinking, they don't really know. It's going to,
Superman's Solo. That's what most people think.
Sure.
Because I mean,
But then it also depends on, like, you can look at it like, oh, Superman's sidekick is Crypto, the super dog.
I feel like Crypto is who most people are going to say because they're going to think Supergirl is her own standalone thing. Because to me, I view Supergirl as a standalone hero.
And now you would be correct. But back in the day in her conception, she was Superman's sidekick.
And if you talk about Flash, I'm not going to think Speedy.
You're going to think Kid Flash, though.
Not really. I'm again.
Speedy, oh, my bad. Sorry. Speedy is Green Arrows.
Right. Arsenal.
Yeah. Who later became Arsenal, yes.
I'm always gonna, like, if you ask me, name a sidekick for X superhero, I'm gonna be able to think of one.
Yeah, you're going to be thinking of
But,
Robin.
but to me, when I think of Flash, when I think of Superman, I think of solo heroes.
Right.
When I think of Green Arrow, solo hero. You know what I mean? Wonder Woman, especially Wonder Woman above.
You know what? No, I guess you're technically. I guess I am wrong. Ty and I apologize.
I don't think you're wrong.
I can't think of a sidekick for Green Lantern, other than him having other Green Lanterns.
Yeah, the Lantern Corps.
But it's not. You can't say that's a sidekick because that's
they're
just the
all partners.
fucking team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can't say Kilowog's his sidekick because that'd be fucking weird. Because Kilowog's his own. Has control over his own sector.
So, like, to the average fan, it looks, to me, the only person, like, that I can think of that has an iconic sidekick is Batman.
Yeah.
There's nobody else that goes together like peanut butter and jelly, like those two.
Sure.
I'm racking my brain now trying to think like.
And see, to me, it is bizarre that you don't think like, oh, Flash and Kid Flash, or whatever. Like that's a little bizarre to me. Aquaman and Aqualad, like, or Tempest,
Well, see, when I hear these names,
or Lagoon Boy.
when I hear these
Lagoon
names,
Boy's my favorite.
I go to Teen Titans or I go to Young Justice. Like that's where my brain goes.
And that's where that's how they came together, is because they were, well, with the exception of like Starfire, Raven, and Cyborg, like all of them kind of were sidekicks. Now, Beast Boy was a part of another team, the Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
Before he became, part of the Teen Titans.
And I admittedly didn't know who the Doom Patrol was until a few years ago.
Yeah, until the show came out.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't.
Had no clue who they were. Because Beast Boy is the only person on that team I could name.
And Cyborg. Cyborg's in there.
Yeah.
Not that he should be, but
I don't like Cyborg, though. I am not a Cyborg fan.
in the show or in the comic books.
Like, period.
In the Justice League, I really enjoy him, but in his standalone comic book, I do not. It's way too goddamn wordy.
All right. Let's get on. Who else do we got here? Because I see a lot of names. And I see a few from my favorite. Like, Marvel is saved from me from one group. Like, I really love that one group in Marvel, and that's
Sure.
the X-Men. And I see a bunch of X-Men name on this list.
That's not in March. That's February.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. Yeah. I was wrong. But I do see Blade on the list.
Yes,
I do love me some Blade.
The Tomb of Dracula, number 10 in 1973. Blade. Yeah.
Blade's dope.
I love Blade.
I'm excited about the new Blades coming out.
I'm excited to see what they do with it. I really enjoyed, even though everyone criticizes Wesley Snipes, saying he was a pain in the ass to work with.
He made a great Blade.
Oh, dude, he fucking dope.
Like, I don't know that they'll... Now, the one they got playing him now, I think he's going to be good. Can he be Wesley Snipes? I don't know. And I'm not somebody that holds a torch for the originals of anything.
No,
I think if you did it best, you did it best. I think Ben Affleck was the best Batman, period. And he was the last one. Well, unless you call Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson was a Batman.
He was a good one, too.
He was an excellent one.
All right.
Henry Cavill's my favorite Superman.
Oh, easy. Easy. There's not a... how?
I don't know. Depending on who you ask, fucking people are going to be like, no, Christopher Reeve.
No.
Dude, fuck you. Like,
no.
Christopher Reeve is iconic. And the music was definitely the fucking, what started superhero themes. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
You think the Superman theme song is more recognizable than the Batman theme song?
So if you were to say the 90s animated series Batman theme, like that, I would say is more recognizable than any superhero. Well, with the exception, like the cartoons in the 90s and late 80s had very iconic sounds. Like everyone knows the X-Men theme song as soon as it starts from the 1980s and 90s.
The X-Men 97, basically, when they let off.
Yes, that cartoon. Like that, everyone knows that theme song. Everyone knows the animated Batman theme song. And I would say if you heard the 1960s, is it 60s? No, I think it's 70s. Either way, if you heard, Christopher Reeve's Superman theme song written by John Williams, like you would like, yeah, okay, this is Superman.
Yeah. All right.
I think most people would recognize it.
All right. So
unless they've never heard fucking Superman or anything like that before, which nowadays I guess is becoming more and more uncommon.
Look, let me tell you what. This is why I can't have conversations with people. Because this started with who plays Blade. And this is where we ended up. So conversations with people are so bland for me. Because it's like you ask them a question and then they answer. And then you rebuttal or you discuss. And then they got nothing. We somehow got to music from who played Blade. You have ruined me from talking with people. I cannot hold a regular goddamn conversation with anybody because they can't keep up with my fucking scatterbrain and keep me engaged because of you.
You're welcome.
No, I can't fucking talk to nobody, dude, because I'm like, you're boring.
That's rough. So on March 31st in 1959, Supergirl appeared in Action Comics 252.
All right.
Kara Zor-El appeared.
You sound so sad.
Well, I mean, I just ruined your fucking life, I suppose.
No, not ruined it. All right, here we go.
I don't know. You have a pretty good time talking to fucking women.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I can't.
They show you the titties and you're like, bitch, I'm out. Just like your boobies.
There's a difference. I can carry a conversation for so long, okay? But then it's like my back starts to hurt. It's like, oh my God, bring something to the table. And I can understand over text. Like, I don't want to text all the time.
Dude,
You know
I
what
wish like there was just a thing where you can just be like, hey, would you go on a date like here? Like, I would do fucking blind dates as long as I could like not blind date is the sense of like, oh, hey, like I have no idea who this person is. You just fucking swipe and then you have it like as soon as you swipe right or whatever, it says, oh, hey, here's a calendar pick. Like,
Speed
click,
dating.
click. Huh?
Dude, speed dating would be great.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, look, we're fucking derailing here. All right.
Anyway, what else happened in March?
March. It's the best. I developed a lisp. It's the best month for basketball, but worst month for productivity.
Yeah, because basketball's
No, don't do it. Don't. Just stop. Just
What? You
stop.
watch basketball, don't you?
Yeah, but I know where you're going. You just stop. Okay? All right, so
I don't understand the problem here, but go ahead.
So March, since you don't know, this is the biggest month in college basketball.
I've heard of March Madness.
All right. Everybody's filling out their
I
brackets.
know tons of people who like basketball.
Everybody's filling out their brackets. Now, unfortunately, my team hasn't been doing so hot, but they're not even in the tournament. But March makes a lot of people a lot of money and loses a lot of people a lot of money just off of college basketball.
Yeah, I know people gamble.
Yeah. I love gambling, though. I love it. I'm a very controlled gambler, though. Anyways.
I have an addictive personality. It's not good.
Anyways, a lot of people are at work, sitting at work, watching basketball when they should be working. People of my work included. I don't have a dog in the fight this year, though. I can't stand UK. And I know that's weird
Really?
to say. Yeah. I like Louisville just because I hate UK so much.
There's a guy at work who's a giant U of L fan. And so, like, every time we get a new guy, they're like, yeah, I like UK. Like, hey, this guy likes UK, too. We point him to his direction. And then he gets all fucking mad. He's like, fuck UK, goddammit.
I know. It's the fans that do it for me, that make me hate UK. Just the same as Ohio State. And I've just always been dude, Ohio State fans are the worst.
Really?
Yes. I moved to Columbus, I want to say in 2005 or 2006. It was and I left a story out about 2005.
I got a friend of mine who named her kids Gray and Scarlet for Ohio State. She's pregnant with her third kid, and she doesn't know what to name him.
Please, is this person local? Because I know another person whose kids are named Scarlet and Gray.
They are local.
Does her name start with an L?
No,
Okay.
today.
Okay.
That's funny though.
And they're
Did
not
they-
even from here.
Oh
But they're local. They live here now.
no, she's from here,
Yeah.
but I don't know why. Like she's not from north of the river.
Yeah, but all right. So we're in this weird area where you can be the fan of a lot of different things. I know a lot of Hoosier fans, a lot of Colts fans, a lot of Pacers fans. So that right there, that encompasses Indiana. All right. And then you got the UK and the Louisville fans, the EKU fans, which is usually just people that went there. Because who else would like fucking EKU anyways? And God, it's such a horrible town.
EKU.
Yeah, Richmond, Kentucky. Oh, dude, it's like I almost want to do heroin when I go there.
How often do you go to Richmond, Kentucky?
I've been there quite a few times.
Why?
Oh, Family. Well, former family. So my ex-wife's
Oh, okay. Would
family
you
lives-
quit fucking farting in
I
here?
can't do it. So then
God damn. If I had wallpaper, it'd be up to the fucking ceiling.
and then my most recent ex-girlfriend went to EKU, and I know a bunch of people from EKU. Most of them are pretty cool though, but still being there, trash. And then you got UC, the Reds, the Bengals, Xavier. I hate Xavier. And anybody that calls it Xavier, nope, don't do it. That's not right. And anybody that calls Louisville Louisville, nope, don't do it. It's not right. Or Louisville, don't do it. It's not
What
right.
brings you down here to Louisville?
Ain't nobody gonna say what brings you down here to Louisville because they're from Louisville. and
I can
they
pull
know.
up a Family Guy clip right now to prove you wrong.
It's Family Guy. It's not a real person. It's a cartoon.
Somebody voiced him.
Yeah, and that person wasn't from Louisville either.
So?
if they called it Louisville,
You know what? Next time we're down in Louisville, we're gonna start asking motherfuckers. Like, hey, guess what? Like, hey, can you say Louisville? Louisville. Dude, the first person I hear say it, I'm gonna lose my fucking
they're gonna
mind.
have an extra chromosome.
Huh?
Watch. They're gonna be in the extra chromie club.
How funny would it be if they actually did?
It would be understandable.
How are you always getting on me for being fucking canceled and shit?
All right.
This episode's gonna get us canceled.
Probably. All right. Well, you know what? I think that's about all the time we got for today, actually.
Thanks for coming to the episode about March where you have extra chromies and Jesus is your
No. All right. So that's
homie.
all. Your homie. Jesus is your homie.
Jesus is your homie.
That's all we got for today. So in the meantime,
In the betweens time.
please don't cancel us. Cue the music. We're out.
Shit.